Hey guys, welcome back. Today, we're going to be doing a workout. So, I'm going to start over here on this guy right here. Do 20 axe kicks, like boom, 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 boom. Each leg, 3 sets. That was my first leg. I'm trying to hit all 20, but if I don't hit all 20, then it's okay. That's 1 set. 2 more to go. I just got back from the Nationals. First match, it was close after the first round, then the second round, and yeah, final score, 24-5. Second match now it wasn't exactly close. I will continue. What I mean is that after the first round, I was losing. Then the second round, the last round, 3 seconds left, I was down 8-9. So I was like, ugh. I was going, right? And then with 1 second left, I'm like this. I wasn't hitting him, but then I just got it right at the end. Got 3. But here's the thing. They had to award me the points because it didn't score. So they were like, my coach was like, challenge! And then the rest were like 3. Other left was like 3. And then they went like, and I was like, let's go! But then the other coach challenged. And then the people over here were like, and then me, I was like, go! Last set. I'm doing. Whew. All right. Oh, and by the way, USA T, the people that hosted the nationals, they didn't send me. They're gonna ship the medal. They're shipping. What? But then my third and final match, was against the same person that I fought in finals at the AAU Nationals. We meet again. Well, we kind of do see each other every day because we go to the same school. That match wasn't like the second match where I won last second, but it wasn't like the first match where I dominated. It was sort of in between. I'm gonna finish this last one. But the final score of that match was 6-12. But with like 3 seconds left, the person I was fighting, my teammate, was like this, and I was like, I could just go like, ah! But I didn't want to risk giving up 2 quick threes, which would tie it. So I was just like looking at the time, like 1 second left. I was just like, let's go! And he was like, all right, so now we got the spar bar. What I'm gonna do with this is 20 each leg, 3 sets. So if you don't know what I'm doing is, that over and over. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 20. So there's a rule that if I go boom, I miss, and it doesn't change directions, then that one I have to start over now on the count. So I'm back at 0. Sometimes this happens. Woo! That's 20. Recently, I was on like the low level where, see how this high up, like it doesn't even hit my head. It used to like scrape my head without the Minihawk, and like even my tippy toes, it barely hits my Minihawk. So It used to be where it hits my head, and instead of going for like only 20, I'd go for like high numbers. But since we hired it, now we're doing 20 and low numbers. Wait, yeah, this way. Because now I'm switching legs. Ah, this hurt. This hurt. So, how's your guys' day going? Get a little water. Can you guys do this with your fingers? I figured out I could do it like a little while ago. You could do this, probably can't do this. But if you could, try going back and forth. It just hurts my head. Remember how we said they're shipping the middle? Well, right here is the plaque I got right here. Here, 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 here. Since my dad's editing this, he's gonna have to do that, so yay! Or he might make me edit it. Hopefully not. went to nationals, I had to do a weight cut, which is basically a fancy way of saying losing weight. And let me tell you, if you ever try cutting weight or losing weight, just know you might get annoyed from everything. Like someone just starts singing, you're like, stop it! This is my last set. Is this something tight? Nope. I can tell because it's still moving, but this is my last one on this leg. If I want to do my left leg, then I always throw this to the left. And if I want to do my right leg, I always throw it to the right. Because then it's flick first. Last 20. If you made it this far, please comment. Get good at spar bar. I'll get a little water. I'm gonna get it right here. and get it right here, first try. Finally. That only took 20 minutes. I think that actually might have took 20 minutes. Good Lord. Oh. Oh. I have upcoming events. Oh, let's go. The upcoming event that is the most upcoming of the upcoming events, I should stop, will be the Grand Prix Finals, which is not this weekend, but the next weekend. So what I'm going to do on this is what I call machine gun. So I go boom, 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 boom. You can't see me anymore, but boom, and then hit his head. I'm going to do 2 sets of 10 each leg. So what this is right here, it's resistance. And if you haven't watched my video of me using the Raptor, then go watch that. I think I've actually done a video of everything I'm doing in this video, because I've done a video of that, done a video of that. Done a video on this. I don't know if I've done a video on that, but I have done a video on that next thing, and a video on the thing after that, so I've done a video on basically everything. By the way, if you haven't followed my TikTok at Tyler James Taekwondo Kid, then go follow it. Also, if you haven't followed my Instagram at Tyler James Taekwondo Kid, go follow it. And if you haven't followed my Twitter at Tyler James Taekwondo Kid, go follow it. You could be my first follower. Yeah, no one knows about me on there. It's like a ghost town. Now I'm switching legs. In a few weeks, I'm gonna do a video on just like what I do, like when I'm not doing Taekwondo or training. It's gonna be like what I eat. And if you didn't watch a previous video of mine, I say like what I do. I said I like watching the tube a lot. I'll show you guys which tubers I watch. Obviously, the one right here. Yeah, right here, me. I don't know why I pointed like backwards. I was like, me. Of course, this one, like, wonderful dad who happened to bring all the meals I eat. All right, let me sit. So, the feet. Why is it backwards on the back? The Fiesta Bowl. The Fiesta Beef Bowl. Guys could pause the video. Read what it says. But it's 190 calories. This is probably my favorite one. Well, I can't decide between this one, this one. Oh, and by the way, the company that makes these wonderful meals is Freshly, and I don't care if I use their name because that's basically all I eat. But so I got this, and this one's 370 calories, so a little bit more. So 2 of these a week, 2 of these a week, and then 2 of these a week. The protein packed chicken parm with mozzarella and garlicky broccoli. I'm not kidding when it says garlicky broccoli. So yeah, and I only get Freshly Fits. Actually, I never looked at. Oh, so the Freshly Fits are under 500 calories. And this one right here is 410. And then we got the second highest right here, 370. Focus. There you go. 370. And this last one right here, for some reason this is weird. The stickers on focus, camera, focus, there, 190. No focus, focus, no focus, nope, no. All right, but whatever. Yeah, those are all the meals I get. I gotta summon the dad to come get the meals. Okay, he just told me to set them down. Then the dad comes up and takes the meals. I think that was 5. I don't know how to count. why I did that. Now I'm going to switch legs. Hold up. So, I don't know if you guys could see, but there's these very faint marks on the ground, right? So my dad ordered a bunch of Sharpies, and then he got out the agility ladder, he got out the Webby agility, he got out these circle things. Nobody really uses the circle things. So he marks it all on the ground, right? Spent like 2 days. And then once we're on here, we're like, we sit down for a while, talk, yeah. We look at our feet. They're like, looks like we stepped in, like someone melted the tip of a Sharpie. We stepped in it like, yay! Mainly because we did. Someone did melt the tip. So it turns out the Sharpie that says it was permanent was not so permanent. Correct me if I'm saying that wrong. Permanent. Thanks, Dad. Finally, take this thing off. Now I'm done with machines. Hold on. Yeah, I'm done with machines. This is what I'm looking at. Yep. Paper. So now what I'm going to do is this. 3 sets of 10 each leg. Two. Three. 4. 5. 6. More symptoms about cutting weight. Don't starve yourself. You don't need to like starve yourself after you cut weight. You could eat still. If anything, when I cut weight, I eat more food. It's just the food I eat is what makes the difference. And if you're cutting weight and it seems like feels like you're going down too low, so take your walking around with your arm normally and put that in a BOI or B, what? BMI, yeah.
Body mass index.
Body mass index. Yeah, put your regular weight without cutting in that, and then it'll tell you your results, and then put the weight that you are in it, and then put the weight that you're gonna be in it, and then you'll sort of see it's healthy. Yeah, what he said. And if you're a kid and you're doing it, make sure if you don't search kids BMI. Don't just put in BMI, because if you put it in, they're gonna be like, you're way too light, you're unhealthy. If you guys want to know my height, because I don't know why, on the BMI it asks you what's your height, but my height is 4'7". 5 inches away from being the big 5 feet. So do that. I've cut weight 3 different times. First time, most brutal. Had to cut 9 pounds. And the worst of all, it was over the course of 1 month. It's because if you're doing it in 1 month, that means you're going to be suffering for 1 month. Or if you do cutting weight for 1 week, you're only suffering for 1 week. The reason I call it suffering is because you're suffering. Ah! And when I was cutting weight, my dad would keep singing, big, that's how he would sing it, and I was like, stop! Because when, like I said, when you're cutting weight, everything annoys you. You go from like to but I think it was 8. What I really don't like about doing this, like 2 sequence of kicks, is my foot is always like on fire after, because it's like, boom, boom. It's like, oh. But that also makes me wanna, the second I touch the ground, I wanna touch it very lightly and come right back up, which is what you wanna do, so it's kind of good. And if you guys want to start like a YouTube channel of your own, I know most people have like a YouTube channel, but they don't like post on it. A really good starting editing software is the one I use it right now. It's the only one I know of that doesn't leave a huge watermark across your entire screen. Is UCut. They just updated it too, so it's like now I could put stuff on stuff. When I say stuff on stuff, I mean picture on picture. Every time I've cut weight, I've like eaten one thing that's not exactly cutting weight friendly. 2 times it being without my dad knowing, And one time it being as an award. First time I cut weight, I had to cut 9 pounds. And I made like so much, I think I lost 3 pounds in one day, right? Then that day, I ate French fries. And then I went all the way back up to where it was the day before. It took me 4 days just to get back to where I was. The second time I cut weight, well, I guess my dad sort of knew. So I guess one time he didn't know. The 2 other times he did know. But the second time, he didn't exactly want me to. So we were at a birthday party for my dad's like old friend. He turned 40 years old, right? Like they were friends like ever. But there was piñata, right? And I was cutting weight, so I was like, they're like eating all this food. I was like, so I go up, me, take a small Kit Kat, open it. My dad was like, and I would like run, eat it, walk back, and my dad was like, no. My dad thought it was some like big Kit Kat, and I said, no, it was a small one. And then like a few days, I think it was a day after, he was like, he ate, and he was like, because I visited Cali, but, and they were talking about it, right? And my dad said, I was like, it was the smallest Kit Kat ever. And he said, I kept like saying it, and he was like, yeah, the one, it had, then my dad was like ignoring me. He said, it had 4 bars. And I said, no, it had 2. And he was like, oh, it was a small one? I'm like, let me get a little water. And then next, what I'm going to do, oh, that's it, okay. Oh, God. Oh, God. I put my water bottle on that thing, and then it just bounced the whole camera. There you go. Now you're back where you were. I'm probably not, but. So now, this one, do 3 sets of 50 doubles. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 50. That's not how I count. I don't want to count all the way, but. So 50. 3 sets of that, so 150 kicks in total. Total. Pendleton. 3, 2, 1. We had a mic, he'd be like, so you guys would be hearing, but since I don't have a mic on, I'm not trying to make my breath louder. This is just so regular. This almost sounds fake. I'd be breathing even louder if I was trying to count everyone. Like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That would be hard. Since I'm just going to 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. No, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20. I'm just counting by twos. Every time I kick with my left leg, I go up 2. So yeah, last one. And then I have one more thing. Then I'm done. Also, when I hit 1,000 subscribers, I got access to like this community page. So that also gives me the power to put polls up. So I'm going to be doing a few of those. And yeah. Last one. I miscounted. I think that was 50. Oh my god. Last drill. Hold on. So I'm back here. This video so far has probably been 50 minutes so far. No, probably more like 55, something like that. But I've been recording for an hour and 55 seconds. 56, 7, 58, 9, an hour and 1 minute. It's because like when I start the intro, I never use the first one because it just never sounds right. Then 90% of the time, I just end up saying the same thing right after, and then I go from there. Once I pass like the intro part and I start, everything that happens just goes. So I'm going to do 1 minute of just kicking the air like it's a real match. And I have this thing right there. It's a timer, so the light in here has been on for an hour and 27 minutes. Once I think it says hour 28, that's when I'm gonna go. It's 1 minute. I'm gonna do 3 rounds of that, then I'm done. And it should be changing any second. Very intense staring. Ah! Ooh. 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 Ah. 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 Ooh. Ah. 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 Ooh. Ah. Ah. Now it says 129. Now I'm gonna give myself a little bit of a rest. 1 minute to be exact. Then I'm gonna go once it says 30, go 30 to 31, then go take a rest, 31 to 32, and go 32 to 33. Then I'm done. And then the video's over. I may eventually get tired of waiting and just go for like about a minute. I'm just gonna go for about a minute. Oh great, it just switched. Ooh. I ended up just following the every minute on the minute thing because it switched right after I went. So if you made it this far, on you to comment every minute on the minute. I don't know why, I just say words. Minute 31. Now 31. You know what I'm doing? Wow. Thanks for watching. Bye. Yep, that seems right. Thank you guys for watching. And remember to be on the lookout for my new channel. I'll make it sometime soon. Yeah, probably won't, but okay. Bye. I actually clicked the pause button. Wow.